Good morning slash evening, fellas. How are we doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I was thinking of playing the DS version of Resident Evil 1, but that actually has a couple of, not just a couple, more than a couple of changes slash alterations. So I figured I might actually save that for another time, because I'm on a bit of a time crunch at the moment. Ideally, we want to end the stream before 3 hours, but we'll see how that goes. So we're going to be playing old school Resident Evil. Last time we played, I believe we played as Chris. We're going to do Jill today. Yo, Wraith? Hell yeah. الله يحييك حبيبي. Yeah, I heard about the Resident Evil 9 leaks. Unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. You guys be careful too. Man, speaking of the DS version of Resident Evil though, in hindsight, it's probably one of my favorite remasters, if you want to call it that, even though it's not a remaster. It's just like a re-release, but with added features. I gotta show it to you guys one day. But I'm thinking in this coming week, before RE9, I'm gonna focus on the Raccoon City based games. So Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. And then I also want to play Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. If we have time for others, I might do it, but I don't think there's a good chance that'll happen, because before moving on to Resident Evil, I was also thinking of doing maybe just one Dark Tie stream. We haven't done any sub-story for Mine. We barely saw any side content for him. But I'm now thinking, either I do that off-stream, or I save it for an odd time, which I'm not sure when that odd time would be. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. Let's see if I can just get Resident Evil working. Maybe after Requiem. I was thinking about that, actually. The thing is, there's just a bunch of things happening right now that it's hard to find the time for all of them. I also wanted to release a quick thoughts video on Kiwami 3. But it needs a bit of chopping and putting it together. And yesterday I couldn't find the time to do all of that. So maybe today, later today, it'll be pushed out. Now keep in mind that's going to be the quick thoughts video. You guys know that I'm also planning to work with other creators to put on this podcast. And besides the podcast, I might do an edited video. I did one for Pirate Yakuza, but we'll see how that goes. Honestly, I think it's for a multitude of reasons, but I'm just not feeling it with Kiwami 3 in general when it comes to making content. But at the very least, at the bare minimum, that podcast will be coming. The edited video, we'll see about that, because that's gonna need a lot of very specific, shots, specific footage, and yeah, we'll see if I have the mental capacity to go through all of that. But anyway, we don't have to worry about Kiwami 3 today. We got a banger game, Resident Evil 1. Okay. Okay, you might get blasted in the ear, just be careful. The Capcom intro is a bit loud. I'm not sure if I adjusted the volume from last time. I think I did, but, it doesn't hurt to take precautions. Do we do the HD version or just the normal one? Maybe the normal one. Okay, never mind. It's not the Capcom sound that's, super loud. That's good, at least. Hold on. But I think this is the HD version regardless. Well, that's gonna be fine. No, we're not playing the remake, even though we should probably play the remake at some point. We're playing the OG. I feel like you see more of the remake compared to the OG, so that's one reason to play the OG over the remake. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna switch to another layout for today because it's 4x3. All right. Oh, I need to add the chat over here. Hold on. Multi-chat. There it is. There we go. You know what? I'm also gonna stream to Twitch, because why not? And also let me fix that. Boom. Alright, looking good. Oh. Chris, what the hell are you doing, bro? Okay, let me check Twitch real quick, because usually I actually have to update the title. They don't... Like, it doesn't take the YouTube title. It automatically takes the previous stream's title, so let me fix that. Road to Resident Evil Requiem. No, we're not playing Yakuza 4, we're playing Resident Evil 1. There, no, wait, yeah, there we go. Is RE1 remake harder than the OG? I would say yes. But then again, I am more used to the OG, so... But I did, like, get the platinum on the remake as well. I don't know, the OG is just so much more snappier to play, if that makes sense. Like, sharper movement. Yeah. Can we discuss K3 spoilers? I mean, if you want to. I don't think anyone has a problem with that. Played RE1 remake, it was hard as fuck, not used to these type of games. Yeah, for a complete newcomer, it would be difficult. I mean, hell, for an average Resident Evil fan, I think RE1 remake is pretty challenging, so I can only imagine how it's like for a completely new fan. Alright, we ready to jump in? Welcome, people. We're gonna be playing through Resident Evil 1. No, come back. The original. We're playing this in anticipation for Resident Evil 9. We're not gonna be playing throughout the entire franchise, but we're gonna be playing through the Raccoon City games, which... The Raccoon City... Whoa. Calm down, bro. The Raccoon City incident has a huge significance in Resident Evil 9, it seems, so... Yeah, let's get started. So last time we did Chris, this time we'll go with Jill. Jill is supposedly the easy mode. Yeah, Akira. The ending of K3, like someone said, it makes it feel like they want you to look at Kiri a specific way, even though he was written a different way before. RE6? Probably not. Don't think we'll have the time.
Have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Going in RE9 with limited knowledge. Well, welcome. Hopefully you'll catch a thing or two from these streams as well. I did not see the leaks. Please don't talk about them. Yo, thank you, Isaac.
It was
Thank
Bravo
you.
Team's
Thank you.
helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
The intro to this game goes insanely hard, bro. And the best part has yet to come. Not every Resident Evil, but Raccoon City ones. Wesker!
Joseph!
Yeah, we're playing the OG. Man, seeing the original, like, unedited, uncensored intro feels like it's taboo, not gonna lie.
Don't go!
Because you have a lot of versions that were censored, and the color was gone as well, for some reason.
Jill, run for that house!
Whoa!
Chris Redfield.
Why did the cut happen?
Jill Valentine.
Okay, well, we get this at least still.
Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a line before the intro plays. For some reason it got cut. I think it's the HD version probably doing something. I dare you to play as Chris. We did that last time, actually.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Yeah, we all love the voice acting in this.
Stay alert!
They were supposed to have the uncensored intro in the director's cut, like they were advertising it, but Capcom forgot or something. Wow.
A dining room.
Companies making mistakes even back
What?
then. Crazy.
What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Now we're not gonna... So, we got asked about this not too long ago as well. We're not gonna play all of the Resident Evil games. I'm planning to play Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Outbreak File 1, Outbreak File 2. Since it seems like, to an extent, those are gonna be the most important ones. Maybe 4, if we can fit that in. Maybe. Yeah, the upscales do not look good in some places. But it's what I have at the moment. We don't actually even have to shoot him, but we're gonna find a shit ton of ammo, so it doesn't matter. I mean, look, this guy already has some ammo. RE6. I don't think we'll have the time to fit in all of those, unfortunately. And if there's 1 or 2 games that I'll skip, it's gonna be 6 and 4.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Requiem is dropping on the
Kenneth was killed
27th.
too. Maybe by this creature.
You know what the problem with RE6
let's report
is
this
as
to
well?
Wesker.
You have 4 campaigns. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4. I don't know how we're gonna finish all of those in time, you know? You could maybe say we only finish 1, but even then... You could argue you're gonna miss something from the others.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being. Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at
The
all.
problem with RE6 is the same bind for pickup and reload as well as the UI.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear.
I mean,
I don't know what's going
there's a
on.
bunch of problems I have with RE6, and I don't know,
Let's search for him separately. I'll
like,
check
where to
the
start.
dining room again.
I don't like that you have
Okay.
2 inventories.
I'll try
It
the
gets
door
really
on the
messy real
opposite
quick.
side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And... Jill,
Yo, Mehran.
here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
You need to make an RE6 documentary just like you did with 5, Yakuza 5. I don't know.
If something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be...
I have mixed feelings with RE6, but I don't think it's to the same level as Yakuza 5. And I think it's mainly because I don't have to replay RE6 like I do with Yakuza, so... Leon, please ramble and talk bad about RE6. I can't do that. We have RE6 fans in the chat. Right? Power of the lockpick. Yeah, well, we're gonna be playing the Outbreak games. Don't you worry about that. What a bop. All the cricket noises when he said RE6 fans. Hey, there's one person. Look at Kira. You know what? I respect it. Best thing about RE6 is Leon's voice and Mercenaries mode. I agree about Mercenaries. I like the idea of multiple protags. Yeah, I mean, multiple protags, solo protag, I think all can be done well with the right execution. Outbreak is going to be a pain solo. Until you meet me. Most of my memories with Resident Evil Outbreak are actually solo. Like, I used to play the game on the PS2. I wouldn't play online because I couldn't. So I just played the game solo. And I legitimately enjoyed playing the game solo.
Hey, what's going on?
The audio balancing is horrible. God damn.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
RE6 is like RE5 but bigger. I actually do not agree. Do you know why? Resident Evil 5 is, I'd say, way more Resident Evil 4 coded than RE6. RE6 like introduced a whole different kind of gameplay. Like you move way faster. There's more fluidity to the, you know, the combat. You can do crazy dodges, parries. You know what? Might as well do, actually wait, let me just kill this guy. Might as well do this puzzle. Okay. A picture of a newborn baby. That's the first one. Newborn, and then... infant. Then... young man. No, not yet. Lively boy. That's the next one. Young man. Middle-aged man. Tired middle-aged man. He's just like me. And now, last one. Well, the one before the last. Bold-looking old man. People mourning for the dead. This is the, this is on PC. It's not even the GOG version, it's the, Source Next version. Before the GOG version came along, I think most people played that one. Two shots, damn. Why, he's fully dead from 2 shots, okay. Earth. Need some space. You might do a replay of RE6 before RE9? Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, we were talking about the DS port as well, and it's such a good port. I was thinking of playing that today, but I might save it for another time, because if we play like the new, like story mode, if you want to call it that, we might spend more time than I want. Alright. Oh, whoops. Yo, Nemesis. Yeah, this is the HD upscaled one. what happened in the last stream. I can't tell if it's YouTube or if it's my ISP, but one of them was really not feeling it. I specifically recall during that stream, when the stream was failing, I could still access other websites. But yesterday...
Barry!
Oh.
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
Yesterday,
But
my internet was
something's
actually having
wrong
some
with this
problems.
house.
That's why I didn't stream yesterday.
This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon.
Why did she whisper?
It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Graphics look so good for a PS1 game when you see it like this. Well, keep in mind, you know, the HD upscale mod that I'm using. And I think the PC port, just in general, looks sharper than the PS1, even without this mod. You don't mind. Grenade gun. You know what? It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. You don't actually have to interact with him. You can just leave the room when you take the gun. He's dead. Whoops. It's like a melody. Oh. Oh. In range mode, Forrest will jump scare you and you have to deal with him. Yeah. I don't think the director's cut got an official PC release. So you'd have to boot up the PS1 version. Oh shit. Yo, welcome. How's the Yakuza 4 going? Believe it or not, there's maybe one track from the director's cut that I like. Or two. Yeah, two, I think. Out of the whole package, though. And I should install a mod that brings back the director's cut basement theme. What do you think of an RE1 remake in the RE engine? I mean, I won't say no. Like, Capcom is on a roll right now for the most part. So, if anything, this probably would be the best time for them to remake any Resident Evil game. Especially since RE3 Remake happened and they probably learned. You know, I would hope. I mean, RE4 came out way better than RE3 Remake, so... But then again, RE4 is more of an important game compared to 3. Like, I know that sounds disrespectful, but think about it. Resident Evil 4 was just on a whole nother level. Like, even people who had no idea what Resident Evil is, probably played Resident Evil 4. I know I had a lot of classmates in school who were part of that club. Yeah, I wish RE3 got, like, the best treatment, but alas. I came across a video of a modder trying to fix some of the stuff in RE3 Remake. Like, he's actually adding new areas, new items. I hope that project actually goes somewhere. Yo, Shadow, happy Ramadan to you too. Oh, shit. Forgot about you. Yo, Cheeky, how you doing? Want to Code Veronica remaster remake? It's kind of sad that Code Veronica hasn't even gotten a PC port, at least, you know. Okay. They remastered RE1, you don't have that version, Leon. Are you talking about Deadly Silence? I do have it, but I'm gonna save that for another day. Watching for a few minutes during my break from studying. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. It's crazy how we have rumors of not just Code Veronica Remake, but also Resident Evil 0 Remake, and also Resident Evil 5 Remake. Like, goddamn. One of them is probably fake, right? Unless... Yes, it would be a dream if Resident Evil Outbreak got a PC port with online support, but... Are we gonna be that lucky? Oh yeah, the rumors of RE1 remake as well, thank you. Forgot about that. It's Moonlight Sonata. Out of Resident Evil 5, 1, Code Veronica, and 0, which remake would you guys rather have the most? For me, I think it would be Code Veronica. Just because it's like the most absent one. Like we don't even have ports of it on PC. So yeah, I'm going with Code Veronica. And I think Code Veronica has the blueprints for honestly the best Resident Evil game in the franchise. Like some of the ideas they bring are crazy. RE0 and Code Veronica making them actually good games. Hey, what do you have against RE0? You don't like the lack of an item box? You're good with that? Come on. We all know nobody needs an item box. If you're a true Resident Evil fan, you're gonna finish the game from start to finish. without ever needing to use the item box, but hey, that's just me. I love backtracking so much. Give me more of it. Code Veronica also has a bunch of backtracking. But honestly, with the scenery that you have in Code Veronica, I almost don't blame them for doing like all the backtracking, because you have like a lot of just really good looking areas. Yo, Corner, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. You're now morally obligated to beat the game without using the item box. Okay, well, that's a fair point, but you see, the box in this game is not called an item box. It's called a storage box, so checkmate. I can make use of it without any issues. The item box got introduced in RE2 and 3. So take it up with those two games. Just in case. Probably won't use shotgun ammo, so... They're gonna release a remake of RE9 before RE9. That's crazy, bro. Would that be a first in history? I think it would be. Can you imagine if they remade RE0 and didn't add an item box? Can you imagine? Also, hey Melon, how you doing? Yeah, Resident Evil, Raccoon City. Oh, sorry. Let me bring some bad memories for all of you. Resident Evil, welcome to Raccoon City. Now we need a game adaptation of that. Who's with me? Yo, Brendan, hope you're doing well too, sir. Oh damn, you're sick? What happened? Sorry to hear that. If only studios could remake actual money builds so they're authentic. Oh, you're sick too? Get well soon, guys.
Richard, what happened?
Hope you get better soon.
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Thanks. Ouch. Okay, let's get the guy some serum. Fine, I'll take the long way. Have you heard Richard's voice in Deadly Silence? I did. Set the dining room clock to 8:12. It's such a random addition. But hey, it's content, right? Like, legitimately, I don't have a problem with it. I just find it funny. Like, out of nowhere, he'd go, set the dining room clock to this and that, and then he dies. Just in case, actually, I might take a heal. We get stuck a little bit. There's a mod for RE1 that adds this voice acting. Oh, for RE1 Remake. Nice. Honestly, I want to see more ports like Resident Evil
Here's
Deadly
the serum.
Silence.
Richard, hold on.
Who's this?
I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No!
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Thank you, Samaya, for the super chat. Kiwami 3? I don't know Kiwami 3. What's that? Yo, Abil, how you doing? We have like 2 hours left, I believe. Just enough time to beat the game. Oh boy. Time to bring out the big boy. What the fuck? He had time to vomit on me as his head was being blasted? No fucking way. What kind of bullshit is that? I think that era of ports is gone because consoles are mostly samey now. That's a fair point, but you know what my, well, counter-argument is to that? Resident Evil 0, like the remaster. So, 0 came out on the GameCube, right? The remaster came out on PlayStation 4 initially, I think 3 as well, actually. They added a Wesker mode, which you get after beating the game once, I think. So, just like adding these like really random stuff that honestly might even encourage you to get that console. Even though I don't like exclusives, but you know, just an idea. What is iftar? So, a lot of you know what Ramadan is, right? It's a fasting months for Arabs/Muslims. Iftar is the time where we break that fast. So, literally breakfast. Don't block me. Oh god, it's blocking me. Okay, there's shotgun ammo that I need to get before bailing. There it is. Why is there a giant snake in this place? I don't know. Don't you have giant snakes in your house?
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
This is a completely optional scene, by the way. Barry! Besides Rev 2, I played Deadly Silence. That was a nice experience. Hell yeah. Forgot about the Wesker mode, but then again, I don't pay much attention to RE0. I don't blame you.
Barry?
I did think it was neat how it wasn't just like a reskin. You could use like this Superman laser eye ability to blow enemies' heads off. And he could also do like his sprint. That was cool. Okay, what are we... Oh yeah, I think we're missing one crest. Star... No, I think two... Or two halves, rather. The worst thing about RE0 is how decent it actually is. It's the awful inventory system that makes me hate replaying it. Yeah. I think I talked about this a couple of months ago, maybe. But I did want to give the game another shot because I just hated the inventory system so much. I got the platinum for Resident Evil 1 Remake, but for 0, I struggled on hard mode. And I dropped it. But then I followed like a video guide, like a step-by-step kind of thing, and I actually managed to beat it on hard mode. Yeah, ever since then, like getting the flow of the game with that video. I didn't mind it so much, but you know, it's been like at least a couple months now, and I probably forgot a bunch of the things. The most important thing RE0 ever did was making RE Survivor canon. Oh, did it now? Remind me how? Oh wait, we have all of them, huh? We don't need to go there, but we can. There's one place downstairs. Handgun ammo. And I think there's shotgun ammo as well. We could go to that door, but I think there's only heals. How long does it take you to adapt to tank controls during the first playthrough? Well, I'm pretty used to them, that's the thing, so it's hard for me to answer that. I grew up playing classic Resident Evil games. So it's... like, I don't even think about it. There is another door we could go to, but I won't be able to pick up anything. I'll take this as a GameCube technical limitation, but the worst part of RE0 is leaving items in a room is limited, so the rooms become a jumbled mess of items. Yeah. Dude, imagine if they didn't have the item tracker in the map. That would be... yikes. Okay, what door did I not unlock? Oh, I think I know. Actually, let me put the things first. Damn, 3 shots? What? What the hell? That's one tanky dog. Yeah, I heard about the item box mod for Zero. But you know, it's a mod. You can still talk shit about the game. Time to replay Zero with the mod, I guess. Yeah, go for it. If I remember correctly, that item box mod is, it adds the item box to the typewriters. So you don't actually see the item boxes, but they're there. Seems someone has searched here already. It appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Yeah, I did see them adding Snake to Rainbow Six. A couple of my friends were pretty excited about it. Yo, rock and roll, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hey Leon, I should do an anthology stream for trails leading to Horizon 2. Hell no. I love trails, but how long is that gonna take? God damn. Gonna have to set like a 3 months in advance like notice. Hey guys, we're gonna be doing like a marathon for trails leading up to the new game. And boom. 3 months of your life gone. We could get extra ammo with the lighter, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. Maybe on the revisit. I'll take the handgun, actually. Crazy how hard you gotta avoid spoilers with something you want to enjoy. That's just the internet for you. I mean, you get exposed to everything. All kinds of people, all kinds of spaces. And you know, the algorithm really doesn't help. Like when a new game comes out and YouTube's like, hey, I know you like Resident Evil. You want to see the final boss? Yo, Joy, we did play Parasite Eve 1 on the channel, I believe. It was a while ago, though. I think I did. I need to look it up, though. Radio.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me.
Best thing about the Zero Mansion is that it looks so different from the first RE game.
Brad? Brad!
Yeah, it actually reminds me of a certain plot twist. What was it again, though? Damn, look at that water. Just the fact that you have not one but two mansions in the Arklay Mountains. Both of them being like research labs for bioweapons, you know? What are the odds? Everyone's been spoiled by Shirako at some point, that's why I blocked the channel. Yeah, that's fair. Might as well pick these up. عليكم السلام هلا علينا وعليك الغالي علينا وعليك. Look at all these heals. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't you make this a Resident Evil focused channel in the first place? I don't know, to be honest. Things just kind of worked out that way. I think at the time when I was uploading videos, like when I started uploading videos, I was more in like a Yakuza mood than a Resident Evil mood. Which sounds crazy because it sounds like such a spontaneous thing, but yeah. Though if you go back and check my very first uploads, they were like Resident Evil stuff. All the way in, what, 2007? There wasn't a mansion in RE0. It was a boarding school for Umbrella employees. Makes sense. It does look like a mansion, though. I think I suck at video games, but I still enjoy them. That's the spirit. That's the best part about video games. You don't have to be good at them. You just have to enjoy them at your own pace. There's an alternate timeline where your channel was called Devil Kiryu 9 and you only uploaded RE Resident Evil content. Yes. Imagine that. Oh no. Okay. I think my stream had a moment, but we're back, right? Okay, just checking. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Man. All clear. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, man. It's a horrible time to stream, dude. Goddamn. And I'm not just talking about today, just like this whole week, it seems. Okay, good, good. Yeah, so this time around, I got a disconnect that happened, but it was like 1 second, like literally 1 second. So things are good. Like when this happens, that's fine. But what happened yesterday was just like... Fuck you. No stream for you. Okay, clearly I need another weapon. Yo, thank you. Hirarai, thank you. Might just take the shotgun at this point. Desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? Yes, you've used the lockpick. Shotgun ammo. How's your Eid going? Bro, it's a month too early for Eid. We're still in Ramadan. The sharks are munching on the submarine internet cables again. Can you believe that shit? With the Yakuza, it's the Daidoji. With Resident Evil, it's the sharks. Can't have shit in this world. Spider. Tempted to run through RE2 Remake with the special weapons for the story in preparation for Requiem? Go for it. Get yourself in the mood. Thought your connection went haywire. Yeah, thank God it didn't. Please! No, wait, we gotta do it. Why not? I think we did this last time.
What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Ah!
Yo, Maxes, how you doing? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I need to clear my inventory. Actually... Does OG RE1 have a cutscene of Wesker just shooting bees like the remake? Yes, it does. Man, you have a lot of heals in this game. Now here's a question, do we make the V-Jolt or no? For those who don't know, an upcoming boss can be weakened by doing some chemistry, but we don't have to do it. We just... If we don't do it, we have to fight him for longer. Is this open? No. Yeah, tomorrow we're probably gonna do OG2 and then OG3. Please don't hate me for this. Does the older RE games have an infinite ammo weapon? Most of them do. But you have to beat the game, like in a set amount of time to get those stuff. So I think Resident Evil 1, for example, this one, the PC version specifically, you can unlock an infinite rocket launcher, and also an infinite submachine gun. But I think you have to beat the game by 3 hours, give or take. So it needs some routing and all that. Or you could download a save if you want. Actually, could have saved time by... OG RE2 has an infinite ammo cheat? Yes. I forgot what it was, but I think it does. I'm not sure about the PC version, though. Now, Resident Evil 3, you can get infinite ammo for all the weapons, but first of all, you have to beat the game, and then you have to go into this bonus mode called Mercenaries. You have to earn enough money to be able to buy the infinite ammo. It's gonna take quite a bit of, like, runs. I'd love to see Operation Raccoon City gameplay. Hell no. There was a problem with that game on PC. What was it again? I think you can't save your game or something like that. I forget why. I think it had to do with like the Windows live for games or something, like that old-ass system that they had. But don't quote me on that. Uh-oh. It's locked. Holy red. See this? One of the interesting changes in Resident Evil DS is that this becomes a puzzle. There's a lever. Will you move it? Yes. But here it's just like, oh, just move it. Shotgun ammo. Key. Handgun ammo. Which game first introduced Mercenaries mode? OG Resident Evil 3. But technically, I guess if you want like the full history or whatever, no, not OG RE2. RE2 DualShock Edition or version, whatever it's called. It introduced a mode called Extreme Battle. It wasn't quite Mercenaries, but it was, you know, like a fun side mode. Yeah, I feel like the idea came from there initially. But like I said, OG RE3 is the one that actually called it Mercenaries. How do you feel about Requiem having 2 different playstyles? Well, it seems like the execution of that is going to be pretty damn good, so I'm pretty excited. Like a good mix of RE2 remake-like gameplay, and then also like RE4-like gameplay. This Leon guy is kind of a knower. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of things with the Resident Evil. Been a fan since I was a wee lad. Blame. I don't think Leon's voiced by Matthew Mercer anymore in RE9. Yeah, in the first trailer, it kind of sounded like it, but it is just the same guy. I can't pronounce his name. Nick Apostolitis, I think. Okay, what do you guys think? We want to see chemistry or no chemistry? Fuck it, why not? Who doesn't love some good chemistry gaming? I'm gonna channel my inner Walter White. We need some space. I don't know if 3 spaces is enough, actually. Wait. I think if you don't use the V-Jolt, Barry will save you. And you know what? I think we'll do that. Bandai Namco should capitalize on RE popularity and remake Countdown Vampires. Holy deep cut! Yes, please. If Countdown Vampires has 1 million fans, I'm one of them. If Countdown Vampires has 10 fans, I'm one of them. If Countdown Vampires has 1 fan, then that is me. If Countdown Vampires has no fans, then I'm no longer on this earth. Man, that game was shitty, but like in the best way possible. Well, actually, no, let me take that back. If you play that game blind, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna absolutely hate it. But I genuinely think some of the ideas it has, like, you know, this gothic horror party slash club, there's an idea there, you know? And you're playing as a pretty goth dude yourself. Like, the design is very, very, like, out there, you know? But, like, in the most charming way possible. Oh, yes, thank you. If the world is against Countdown Vampires, then I'm against the world. Yes, I forgot about that line. I can always count on chat to complete my sentences. I think this should be good enough. Dude, I have 40 shotgun ammo. What do I mean, should be good enough? This is gonna be enough. What the hell is Countdown Vampires? I'm glad you asked. Countdown Vampires is a Resident Evil clone from 2000. The year 2000. Yeah. It's not the best clone, but there are some things about it that I like. Wow, already? Damn. Barry? Am I gonna consider Parasite Eve?
What the hell is this? Barry! Jill!
Probably at some point. Countdown Vampire stream when. You know what? We should probably play that game again.
Me.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
Bars. Bars. Man, I used to know everything there is to know about Countdown Vampires when it comes to gameplay. But it's been so goddamn long. I need to brush up on my knowledge.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the soldiers area and take a look around. Though I'm sure there are still things in that other mansion as well. Anyway, let's start searching separately.
Okay.
Okay. Damn, 3 grenade, like ammo. That's all it took. And there's Wesker shooting at the bees. I'll be right back.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Oh. Why not? I hate bees.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow give me
Why was Wesker shooting bees?
Brad?
Uh,
It's broken.
to demonstrate how great his aiming is despite wearing sunglasses. I don't know. He's just that guy. No, this is the Source Next version. Boo. Uh-oh. He politely opens the door. Damn, one shot. Magnum ammo, love to see it. Oh, whoops. Anyone played the Dino Crisis? Oh. Yeah, I played Dino Crisis, but I haven't played the Steam ports. I heard they have the Enigma DRM on them. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, check this out. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. Thank you, Barry. Did you hear that the DOA 6 last round isn't getting crossplay or rollback netcode? Damn. That's rough. When it comes to fighting games, I'm honestly not too much of an online player, so like... probably doesn't matter as much to me, but it still does sting for whenever you play with, like, friends or whatever. Okay, we could go and get the Magnum. Actually... does bro know? Oh shit. Okay, before we go to the snake room... Actually, doesn't matter. Let's go there right now. I hope I have enough heals. I think I do. There's one heal here too. Capcom slapped DRM on a game and even my grandma can emulate on her phone. Yeah. Yeah, paradoxical. So far, so good. It's funny when you're playing as Chris because Wesker leaves that note for you when he's trying to get you all wiped out. Yeah. Gotta give them the illusion. Ow. Let's go! Easy! How difficult are RE1, 2, and 3? You've only beaten 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Revelations. Assuming you're talking about the originals, there's a lot of ammo, like, spread around. So if you take your time and explore, you can get them done, no issues. And most of the bosses, you just stand there and shoot. You, like, stand, shoot, you run away, stand, shoot, run away, so on and so forth. So I would like to think that they're very doable for,
Jill,
newcomers, but,
have you found anything interesting?
you know, you can give it a try, see how it goes.
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then
Is
I'll
the
try and
snake
go down
still,
using
like,
the rope.
dissolving?
Wait.
There we go.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry?
So, fun fact, I think if you don't wait for him here, that's what triggers the bad ending. Where he dies. But if you wait, all is well. I don't even think there's an Arabic version of RE1.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope!
There we go. Not too long, like half a minute.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Pass number...
Thank you. I'll take this then.
We can use that to open a shortcut. Right, let's go down. This also becomes a puzzle in the DS version. Like the puzzle, the grave opening. And we have the inferior track here. So for those who are not familiar with Resident Evil, like maybe a little bit, you haven't played the original, there's another version of Resident Evil 1 called DualShock Edition that has a different soundtrack. Now let me play to you all the track that plays here in that version. Come on, it won't be an RE1 playthrough without this. It's for the authentic experience. We have to see it. What you guys think? Yeah, there was a whole story with the composer saying he was either deaf or becoming deaf. Apparently, like, this specific composer was like a known fraud. Or something like that. There's like a whole... Oh, whoops, bro. You can find articles on the thing, I'm sure. Actually, before we go here, this was in the director's cut, which means this was always Shinji Mikami's true vision for the basement theme. True. The composer had a shadow writer doing the music for him, and that song was the shadow writer screwing with him. Damn. Yo, Blaze. Oh, shit. Guys, look. Jump scare. Look, 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 look. No, 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 no. I think that was gonna kill me. He didn't jump high, he was doing the death jump. So, for those unaware, what makes hunters scary in most games that they appear in is, see my health right now? Completely fine. If it starts to go into caution, the yellow one, they can insta-kill you. So you always want to be at full health. Oh shit. When you encounter them. Weren't they weak to acid? This is the PC port. Oh shit. I should probably get a heal. Don't wanna risk it. What about liquors? I think they're more lenient. As far as I remember. They can't insta-kill you. Okay, so we can unlock this now. Munch. Okay. This room also has an added puzzle in the DS port, where you had to blow the candles. Alright, let's get that magnum. My beloved. Okay, we can go through the shortcut here. Honestly, I think I'm gonna... I almost want to use the magnum for the hunters at this point. Oh, you know it. Already got my RE9 Porsche ordered. It's arriving a few months after the game, sadly, but what can you do? Hello. Hello. Did you know my grandma has the same wallpaper as the Spencer mansion? Not exactly, but it's really close. Damn. All I'm gonna say is, be on the lookout for bioweapons. Magnum ammo. I think we need a Mo disc from here as well. The DS port adds a bit of a scare in this room that I kind of like. Like, it feels really uncanny. Yo, Sam. Thank you. Ramadan Kareem to you too as well. Yo, Zek. How you doing? Go. If we want to save Chris, we need that. We need 3 of them, actually. Cool. Don't think there's anything here. You get a jump scare, though. With the windows. Actually, I can look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. If I could contact the other members from there. Maybe if I take the handgun ammo, but I don't have any inventory slots. I said I hope you got the watch as well and YouTube censored it. I swear the censor filter is getting worse. It reminds me of the freaking Dead by Daylight censor. You mentioned the word killer and it gets censored. Like, that's literally one of the roles that one of the players has to play. Why the fuck would you censor that? I'm gonna go downstairs since I think I haven't gone up there and there should be hunters there, so this should be the clear way. Are we going in a chronological order? Kind of. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna play OGRE 1, 2, 3, and then Outbreak File 1, Outbreak File 2, and that's it. Because we have limited time, I'm thinking of focusing on the Raccoon City games, since that seems to be important to RE9. And maybe if we can fit the game in, we'll also do Resident Evil 4. If we can. Yo, Lunaria. Yes, so later today I might be uploading like a very unorganized thoughts video, but I'm also going to do a podcast with the other creators. So look forward to that. Holy, okay, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, he straight up just can't attack them in the middle of their attack. Well, I think he can at the very top, but as you saw, that grenade round just kind of, or acid round, just went straight through them. The game has 18+ violence, but the chat filter is set to 7+ for real. Outbreak single player or multiplayer? I don't mind doing multiplayer. Do any of you have multiplayer set up? We can do that. Actually, I might post about it on the Discord. See if anyone happens to like already have the online set up. We can do like online matches. I think we're gonna need the crank again. There's also one place we could have used the lighter to get more ammo, but I haven't done that. We don't need to, honestly. I'm gonna put the shotgun in the box. Maybe take a heal. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, I'm glad I brought a heal. You adore the OG RE trilogy, both the Outbreak games, Raccoon City Saga's unbeatable, hell yeah. It's some very good stuff. Man, I can't wait till we get to the Outbreak games. I love those games so much. Leon, did you use a guide when you first beat RE1? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if I did, actually. This is the PC Source Next version of Resident Evil 1. Gotta love how the most realistic part of Resident Evil is Umbrella going bankrupt.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Will you go with him? Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Do you want him to go first? Nah.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
Barry with the save. Oh, hell yeah. The Enrico dialogue is so funny. What's your favorite line of dialogue in this game? It's Enrico saying, "Yeah! You're alive! Yeah!" You'll see.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
I think you hear him saying yeah more with Chris, actually. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Nah. How did he make it this far? I don't know. How? How did he do that? Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Ooh, the dodge. Okay, okay, okay. I was not familiar with your game, Mr. Leon 7. You know, to quote Ethan from Resident Evil 7, I think it was, who builds this shit? Do we have any Ethan enjoyers in chat? I was pretty meh on him in 7, but 8 gave him a couple of really good character moments. It's Chris's greatest enemy. Bruh. Hunters and opening doors. Name a better combo. Okay. Boss time. Ouch. Okay, we gotta get something for the poison. We could use a knife for that web, but it's faster to just do that. They even have like a knife lying around if you don't have one already, which most people probably won't at this point. My favorite protag is that guy from Survival Unit. Oh yeah. Not Ethan. What a great guy. In my opinion, Ethan is the most saddest character of the franchise, especially the ending in Village. Yeah, that was a pretty good ending. I looked up REDS on eBay. It's around 50 euro. Would you say it's worth it? 50 euro. 50 euro. I honestly expected for you to find it for a higher price. It's not the worst, but 50 euro is also not like a small amount, so if you love Resident Evil and you like collecting stuff, go for it. Honestly, the port of like the DS port of Resident Evil is unique enough to warrant like a playthrough. €50 for REDS or Kiwami 3. Decisions, am I right? Man, gee, I don't know what to go with. I just don't. Snake. Nice, another Modisc. Last one should probably be in the lab. REDS launched for $35 US, and it's probably the same amount in euros, so the price increase isn't that bad, honestly. I personally got the game when the prices still like weren't, you know, crazy high. But I forgot how much I got it for. Was it like $20? I can't remember. But I do have the game over there. You know, I've always wondered, with this underground place, what the hell was I looking at with the walls? Is it supposed to be stone? Is it like, you know? It just feels like a weird, what's the word? Amalgamation of textures. Doom Book 2. Oh yeah, pretty random thing to mention, but I got an offer to stream a specific game, and I'm thinking about actually doing that. Have you guys heard of, what was it called? Interdimensional Vending Machine? It's a body horror game. And it's pretty grotesque. Like, if you think the spiders here are bad, god damn. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, look at this angle. What the hell are you looking at here? Like, what is this texture? I can't believe Leon is giving me reasons not to tune in. You know, if there's one part that saddens me about streaming horror games or, yeah, just Resident Evil or whatever, it's that I know some of you, like, my main demographic is Yakuza, right? Like, it's a fighting game or human drama action game, you know, soap opera, whatever. And then you jump into, like, a horror game. It's a bit of a shift, you know? So, not everyone can do well with horror, and I fully get that. What are your thoughts on body horror? Well, it can get disgusting pretty easily. Looks like green shawarma. We could have picked up the heals up there, but we have a shit ton already. Thank you, Turned. I appreciate that. Okay, we won't need the crank anymore. There's the third one. Yes, we're gonna stream RE9. Can't wait for that game. That's why all your fans prefer RE6, which is a comedy game. Yo. Let him cook. Wait, we don't want to go here yet. I think these zombies respawn, actually. Alright, computer time! That's my POV right now. What's it called again? The body horror game? Interdimensional Vending Machine. I don't think it's on Steam. It's on itch.io. Also like a website for games. My name is John. Password is Ada. Wait, Ada? We know that name. One unlock B2. I can never look at this the same way after you played the metal pipe falling sound with Chris. Yeah. I don't think Jill slams the PC, unfortunately. Maybe we could have played that too. So the real password apparently is mole. Wait, mole? We know a mole. B3. Wait, let me see if we can see the fail animation. Okay, well, you already know what we're gonna do. Metal pipe falling sound effect. I don't laugh with the timing, but it was worth a try. Do we even need the wheel? I don't think we do, but... How evil are the residents right now? Well, that guy's naked, so I'd say pretty evil. Whoa! Okay, first passcode. And a Bible quote. We need that for Chris. Chat, is Resident Evil a Gunner game? Visual data room. If I remember right, this place also has an added puzzle in the DS version. Yo, Gokudoni, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Did I mod the textures? There was like this upscaled resolution or textures mod. That's what I got on. Why do they look like they're walking around in Silent Hill? No way. We know that guy. You know, they've really lost it when the scientists start quoting the Bible while making horrors beyond their comprehension. Man. In the remake, Wesker looks like he was photoshopped in. Sounds about right, yeah. The other day, I saw a scrapped alternative costume for Jill in Revelations 1, and goddamn, the devs really were something else. I think I saw what you're talking about, and I have thought that was AI made, like, just as a joke, and I'm not sure, but, like, the thought crossed my mind. Okay, this room, so now... Yeah, I mean, Capcom does have some pretty wild ideas for costumes. I mean, just look at Jessica in Resident Evil Revelations 1 as well. Or the, Captain Chris outfit. With his bulge hanging out. Okay, there's the second code. Samurai Chris and RE6 Mercs. I think that's a little more tame compared to his captain outfit. But yeah, he does have his rippling muscles out. Okay. It's gonna get loud in here. A power panel activate. And there's the last one. Holy! Yo, good morning. Ow. Okay. Now, maybe we just need to get one heal. Yeah, that's one of the nosiest rooms in the whole franchise, probably.
Jill! Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
I lost my way.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella.
Yeah, let's act
Barry,
shocked.
go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So, you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by...
Badass music.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for Stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Yeah. Does Wesker still stay? Stop it! No, unfortunately. That's a Chris special. Chris? Stop it! So good. Wesker hypes up the BOW, but in the end they got destroyed just by a couple of people. Were they really that good? Exactly!
Really?
And not just that, but it's like a few shots as well.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
You know, what you said, Mage, is exactly why what Silent Hill 3 does is a big crime. And you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Damn you!
Uh-oh.
It can't control what it does.
Now watch this. Damn, bro, come on. I'm sure you can do better than that. Look at all the ammo that I have left. Yeah, at this rate, I think the magnum is gonna be enough for the final battle.
Barry? Barry? You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
Looks like the control device for this room. Okay.
What happened to Wesker?
Uh-oh. I like how Barry's instant thought was, damn, we can't let the tyrant live. Just imagine the blow to our PR.
There's not much time.
Priorities set straight. Chris had the right idea to laugh at that thing, for real. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think the fight is slightly better balanced than the remake, but it's been a while since I played that, so don't quote me on that. Alright, time to free Chris. Uh-oh. There we go. Passcode panel. Passcode 1, passcode 2, passcode 3. Go, go, go.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too.
No, this is the PC version.
Wesker.
Let's talk about it later.
The
Let's get
Source
out of
Next
here.
one, specifically. Yeah, Chris casually pulling the Keck W emote at Tyrant. Yes, Noel, yeah. Yo, Tank, how you doing?
Let's go.
Hurry!
Hurry!
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now. This is Brad.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no! You must be kidding! After you've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Give me a chance to play nice guy. Holy corny. Was this the 90s Riz? Give me a chance to play nice guy. Okay, here we go. Pew. Why does Chris need to play the nice guy? Is he not a nice guy? What did Shinji Mikami mean by this? Uh-oh. This track is so good. Oh. Come on, do it. Holy! You're our Amazon, Jill. Me? Oh no. No! Bro. Don't do that to me. God damn. Look at him now. Burnt tyrant thigh. What's more powerful against living things? Acid grenades or magnum rounds? Perhaps even the rocket launcher. They gave the Tyrant more HP in the remake. OG Tyrant has 220 in the first fight and 600 in the second, while in the remake it's 800 in the first and 6,000 in the second. Hell yeah, that's more like it. Look at this gun nerd. Where's Rebecca? We don't talk about that. Yeah, can you believe these were PS1 graphics? Insane, bro. Oh, this track, my beloved. What was it called? Until Dawn, I think? Not the game. Wait, let me check the name. Resident Evil. Still Dawn. Not Until. Still Dawn. GG's, fellas. Is there anyone in the chat that has not played this, out of curiosity? Like maybe you played the remake but not this, or you haven't played either, or, you know, whatever. Kind of curious about that. But yeah, from here, I am going to play the OG RE2 as well. Not today. OG RE3, Resident Evil Outbreak File 1, Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. How long did that take? Like 2 hours. It's pretty short if you know what to do. Played it, but haven't finished it. Only played the original. Haven't played either. Okay, never played this. Okay, okay. Love how the VAs only have the first names. Yeah. I think quite literally. I'm not sure about the voice actors. I think it applied even to the voice actors. For the voice actors and also like the live action actors, they literally pick random people off the street, if I remember right. But I need to fact check that. It's pretty wild. Because like I think the guy who plays Barry, for example, he's just like a teacher in Australia who happened to be in Japan at the time. So it's pretty wild to think about that. And then, yeah, he landed a role as Barry. And I think at the time, he didn't know what he was, like, signing up for. A lot of these actors did not. Man, it kind of makes you think about these, like a time kind of, like, gone, you know? Like, where game companies would just literally take, like, a random person on the street that kind of fit the bill for what they were looking for. Pretty wild. Now, you know, obviously everything is like, it goes through the proper channels and all that, which may sometimes be a detriment, sometimes a good thing. Do you recommend this game? Looking for another franchise to play? Absolutely! Absolutely. You know it. Some were, and some were just part of a talent agency. Gotcha. Union issue was a thing back in the day. I don't think I've heard about that, but I need to look into that. Barry's named after his voice actor. Oh, how do you pronounce that second name? Favorite Resident Evil game? Total time, less than 2 hours even, apparently. Number of saves? 0. Favorite RE game? I am, not sure, to be honest. I sometimes get asked about this, but I don't know, legitimately. Maybe I need to, like, sometime sit down and think about that. Might be worth talking about. When's Iftar? It's gonna be in, like, half an hour. So I need to get ready for that. Yeah. Ooh. We got the special key. Find closet. Yeah, OG RE4 is a solid pick. OG RE1 a remake. Well, a lot of people will tell you that the remake is superior in every way, basically, right? But I think the original still, like, is a unique experience that's not the same. They took this picture right after she signed up for the cutscenes. Damn, that's news to me. Okay, fellas, that was Resident Evil. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be continuing more probably tomorrow. And I'm also gonna be uploading an initial thoughts video on some of the things about Kiwami 3. It's not gonna be complete, but it's gonna be something, like an appetizer while you guys, wait for the main course. That's gonna be the podcast. And maybe the edited video, but like I said, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, hopefully today that initial thoughts video is gonna be out. And tomorrow, we're probably going to continue with Resident Evil 2. So look forward to that. Hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you all for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye. Take care. See ya, fellas.